Assalamu alaikum, children. Today we start with reproduction, sexual reproduction in human. As you know that in sexual reproduction, what happens? Sexual reproduction involves the fusion of male and female gamete. Male and female gametes mean reproductive cell, male and female reproductive cell. And as all of you know, that gametes are produced in gonads. Gonad, reproductive organs. Male gonad is called testis, and female gonads are called ovaries. Now, testis produces sperm, whereas ovaries produces ova. Now, as you know, that in the gonad, that is testis and ovary, these are produced by cell division. As all of you know, that in our body there are two types of cells. The body cells are called somatic cells, and the reproductive cells are called germ cells. So what happens that these cells are produced, male cells are produced by the help of spermatogenesis, whereas female cells are produced by the help of oogenesis. Spermatogenesis, division of cells in the testis to produce sperm. Oogenesis, division of cells in the ovaries to produce ova. Now, these male and female reproductive cells, they fuse together, and when the fusion takes place, it forms zygote. So zygote is the zygote. After the formation of zygote, the cell divide and it leads to the formation of baby. So we come to the male reproductive system. Male reproductive system consists of a pair of testes. See, here is the pair of testes. Over here, this pair of testes. This is compact structure. What is testis? Compact structure. It consists of many sperm tubules or seminiferous tubules. Sperm tubules are also known as seminiferous tubules, where the process of spermatogenesis takes place. And you see, testis, it produces two substances, two things. That is one reproductive cell called sperm, and other is a male sex hormone called testosterone. So testis produces sperm and testosterone. Sperm is the reproductive cell. Testosterone is the hormone which is responsible for the male secondary sexual characteristic. Now, what is male secondary sexual characteristic? You see, male secondary sexual characteristic is that when the male becomes mature, the voice becomes heavy, the body develops, the hair appears on the facial hairs, and the hair below the armpits and the groin region, it grows, and the reproductive organ, it enlarges. The reproductive organ, that is penis, enlarges, and in this way, this helps in secondary sexual characteristic. So it also has a very important role. The second thing is sperm. The sperm is also very needed for the process of reproduction. We come to the second organ. That is, second organ is the scrotal sac. You see here is the scrotal sac or scrotum. It is also known as scrotum or scrotal sac. The scrotum or scrotal sac is outside the body. What is the function of this scrotum sac or scrotal sac? It holds the testis present in the scrotal sac, and that it is present outside the body, so that the temperature of the scrotal sac is below the body temperature. That is 35 or 36 degrees centigrade. Now, 35 or 36 degrees centigrade temperature is optimum, is very good for the development of the sperm. If the temperature is, if the body temperature, if the temperature rises above the 35, 36 degrees centigrade, that is body temperature, then it is not a very good temperature for the sperm to develop. As you all know that optimum temperature is needed for the development of sperm. So there, this is the reason that it is present outside the body in scrotal sac. Secondly, it protects the testes. Okay, so we come to the, I repeat again, the scrotal sac pouch present outside the body. It contains testes. Temperature in the scrotal sac is below the body temperature, which is optimum for the development of sperm, and it protects the testes. Now we come to the next organ, that is the coil structure. See, attached to the testis is coil structure. This coil structure is called epididymis. Epididymis, see here, epididymis. Epididymis is coil structure present on the surface of the testis, and here the sperms are stored temporarily. So testis produce the sperm and store it in the epididymis, the coil structure, where the sperm is stored for temporarily for some time, and then when it enters the another tube that is called sperm duct of vas deferens. Sperm duct is attached to the, see here the sperm duct. This is the epididymis attached to the sperm duct. Sperm duct is a tube, over here, the tube which carries the sperm to the urethra. It carries the sperm to the urethra, and as a result, what happens? The sperm enters the urethra. So in this way, the sperm enters the urethra, and it is a tube which carries the sperm to the urethra. The next is the organ, gland. There are three glands: seminal-vesicle, the seminal-vesicle over here, seminal-vesicle, corpus gland, and prostate gland. These are the three glands: seminal-vesicle, corpus gland, and prostate gland. I write about these glands so that you can understand clearly. Glands. The three glands, what are those glands? Seminal-vesicle, prostate glands, seminal-vesicle, prostate gland, and corpus gland. They produce secretion. What do? They produce secretion. The sperm is mixed with secretion. The sperm is mixed with secretion and is called semen. So along with the secretion, the sperm mixes along with the secretion produced by the seminal-vesicle, the prostate gland, and the corpus gland. After mixing, this secretion is called semen. Now the secretion provides nutrition. Secretion provides nutrition to the sperms. Secretion provides nutrition to the sperm and helps in movement also. So you know that the sperm has to move inside the female genital tract. So this secretion provides energy for the movement, and it provides nutrition to the sperm. Okay, this was about the gland. We can say associated gland, accessory gland, or you can just write down gland. So how many glands are there? There are three glands: seminal-vesicle, prostate gland, and Cowper's gland. What they do? They produce secretion. What does the secretion do? The secretion mixes with the sperm and is called semen. Now this secretion provides nutrition to the sperm and helps in movement. Is it clear? So in this way, the secretion helps in movement. Now the next is the other organ, the next organ, which is called the reproductive, which is called penis. Penis or penis. It is an erectile organ. See, this I have been labeled it. So this is the penis. 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 It is an erectile organ. It is an erectile organ. It contains blood space. It contains blood space when male is excited, blood is forced into the space. Blood is forced into space and penis becomes erect. Is it clear? Penis is used to deposit sperm in female genital tract. Is it clear? So let's revise. I'll just do a little revision so that you can understand each and everything. Okay, now in the male reproduction, you see, we don't have to do anything with kidney or ureter. The main thing is the testis, compact structure present inside the sac-like structure called scrotum. The testis produces sperm by the process of spermatogenesis. These sperm are then stored in the coil structure. This coil structure is called epididymis. In the epididymis, what happens? The sperm is stored temporarily. Now, what happens? The sperm, when it is needed, when the sperm passes through the sperm duct into the urethra. In the urethra, before reaching the urethra, secretion produced by the associated gland are mixed with the sperm. This secretion is called provide nutrition and help in the movement of the sperm. So what happens? These glands, secretion mixed with the sperm, and it is called semen. It is called semen. Next is, after that, the next organ is the penis. The penis is the erectile organ, and it contains blood space, and that blood space is filled with the blood. When the male is excited, the penis becomes erect, and then this penis is used for the deposit of sperm in the female genital tract. Okay, children, by this we end the lecture. I hope you have enjoyed it. We'll join you in the next lecture. For the time being, thank you.